and all, and welcome back to more Fields of Mistria. I am the Max a Few Trades. In the last part, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, we just kind of vibed. I did some things. I saw some gals at the beach again. I'm getting some watermelons. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, we just sort of hung out with people, found some artifacts, donated stuff. Basically the standard protocol for this kind of game, you know? It's not nothing big, nothing fancy, nothing schmancy, but you know, it ain't much, but you know what? It's honest work, and I am happy to be here, and also that's a lot of watermelon seeds you just gifted upon to me this day. Hello, hey. Yeah, all right, that's cool and good and great, and I'm all right with it. Once more, I am left to wonder if the threshold for skills is 20 or 25. I believe it is in fact 25. I am fairly certain of that, but I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check and see. But yeah, I got watermelons. Right. We can also head out and give the smallmouth bass to the guy that wants them. And we'll just do pretty much dang near anything that we can. I'm going to, honestly, truly, for realsies this time, I'm gonna go to the mines, and nothing less than a full-scale beach limbo contest is going to be able to sway me from my chosen path. Now, if I were looking for this fellow specifically, alright, well, let's take a look here. The guy that wants the smallmouth bass. Yeah, that's your face, all right. But what? That do be your face. Okay, hang on. We might be able to find him in here. It's not Hemla. You would be in that outfit right now, wouldn't you? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have the stamina for the mines right now, but okay. It's you. You're the one who wants the bass. Okay, which means you are not here, you're over there. Of course you are. All right, yeah, sure. The codex describes growing conditions I've never heard of. Do you know where I can get soil from a volcanic caldera? I can't say that I do. Good to see you. Yes, always. Nice to see you as well. A pond skater. Grilled cheese! Oh my god. All right, we might be able to make that work, actually. Hang on a damn second. Just maybe we can do something with that. But also, hang on, that's, ooh. There's a big old river fish right there that I sure would like to catch. So we're just gonna go ahead and do ourselves that. There you honkin' go. A tarpon, a rare giant river fish. Nice. Glad I noticed it. Glad I went like a path I don't normally go. Oh, right. Hang on. Can I jump into the waters here? There we are. All right, out of the way, various fish. All right, I just caught that one with my bare dang hands. All right, cool, I guess. It's pretty neat. All right, so you still chilling around these parts? You is. Now, you are the one that wants the fish, right? You're the fish-wanting guy? Yes, you are. Thanks for the smallmouth bass. They're not my favorite, but Uncle Landon has a great way to cook them. My parents love them, so that's fine by me. I appreciate your money donation. What about you, childrens? Arise, Sir Luck. I dub thee my royal bug guy. Insect! Don't talk back to your queen. Hi, I was just thinking about the Dragon Guard's next adventure. We should find an actual dragon. Do you know where we could find one? I might, but I don't know if he wants to meet you. So we'll have to worry about that later. Also, I see a stone path. I would like to do that. These are all ideas for a later point in time, however. Okay, all right. Then, okay, let's actually go to the inn. Oh, hello. A bath first thing really is the best way to start the day. Thanks for the mental thoughts. All right, I'm going to head into the inn. And what we're gonna do is we're actually going to buy a little bit of wine. Just a little bit. You know how it is. That sweet root in the museum's collection took me back. On many a winter evening, Terithy and I would join Errol to roast up the sweet root he brought back from his day in the mines. Warmed you right up. Ah, well, that is interesting. Rena really outdid herself on today's soup. take a gander, grab a bowl. It's interesting that the soup is always, minestrone, damn. It's interesting that the soup is always free. Nom. Yes, that will do very well. Okay. Now, I head over to the beach not to become permanently distracted by all of the things that may or may not be there. That is not the goal. No. The goal is to simply make sure that I am able to speak to and give Juniper her daily, gift, and to keep up our relationship building processes. That is why I am heading over there. And once I am done, I will leave and head to the mines. You think eventually I would remember that I'm supposed to turn left here. Hello, birds! So I just want to make that very clear, okay? There's a big difference. All right, there's a bee. Hello, bee. I don't got time for you today. All right, now where are you specifically? All right, you're hanging out on the docks. Okay, yes, that makes sense. That stands to reason. I wish to say hello to thee. Yes. Hi, hello, good day. Yes, hi, hello, good day. Yes. After asking Lewis to import this bathing suit, it'd be disrespectful to not go to the beach. Damn, girl, wouldn't you know it? That's a real good point, and I agree with you. Okay, now I give you this wine. There you go. I will keep it up. Thank you. All right, diving down. What do we get? Seaweed. Wow, always with the goddamn seaweed. Okay, all right. Then we're just gonna, we're gonna go to the museum is what we're gonna do. We're gonna donate some stuff so that I have more room. I may or may not end up having to toss various things onto the floor of the mines in order to have room for anything I find in there. Also, in retrospect, I probably should have grabbed some coconuts now that I think about it. Hindsight and all that. Okay. All right. Sorry. I thought this was the way to the mines themselves. And I mean, it is, but whatever. You know what I meant. Here, take all of that. All that mess. There you go. Ooh, I've unlocked some fangs. Very good. Very good. All right, well, time for everyone's favorite game. What the heck's in this box? Pumpkin seeds, apparently. Okay. What an interesting thing to give me in the summer months. But, cool. All right, I'm holding a fish, and I know how to use it. All right, now, let's see what we can get ourselves into today. And breaking things right proper. Also, have I ever caught whatever you are? Let's find out. Yes, I have the tunnel millipede. All right, hello. And now I'm going to beat the tar out of you. And then I did, goddamn. That's right, I do have a new sword, which is double power, so that is pretty fantastic. Getting lots of free rocks, thank you. There you go. Get out of here, you nerds. Wow, whoa. Okay, thank you for the money, thank you for the sap. Although I am rapidly already running out of real estate for carrying things. Bit of an issue, that. All right, but I am here for rocks and copper. That is my main goal. Anything else that shows up is just a neat bonus. All right, we've got rubbies. Rubbies. There we go, and a monster shell. I do need monster shell. Let's see. Am I supposed to break this open with my pickaxe, or no? I'm supposed to open it like that. Gotcha. Also, you dropped some shoes. Sensible shoes have been located, everybody. All right, I'll tell you what. I don't need this. Okay, well, miner's boots. All right, fair. All right, if you could just chill for a hot second there, Mr. Lantern guy. Yeah, all right, okay, cool. Oh boy, hang on. I need my sword back. There you are. Okay, now stop being electrified so I can break you. I'm gonna smash you into pieces, you nerd. This could have easily been avoided if you simply didn't try to do me a murder, you know. I'd like the record to show. Out of the way, stick! I have an unidentified artifact to gander at. And apparently it's the miner's slab. Oh God, I have to return this slab or I'll have to suffer the curse. Oh Jesus, that is unfortunate for me. All right, keep breaking things. Oh, well, I am trying to get to the 20th floor. All right. Once more, another foe dares to try and do me a murder. Not this day, I'm afraid. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this was your first mistake. Monster soul. Monster soul. All right, then. I say goodbye to the seaweed. I'm also going to chuck this. There we go. I don't need no millipedes. I don't need no millimums, peeds. No, thank you. Instead, give me everything else I want. How about that? All right. Hang on. Yeah, here we are. Another one. And another smacko. Smacko, smacko. Oh, well, hot diggity dang. Okay. I mean, on one hand, I do want to get to the 20th floor, but I also very much just want copper ore in general. So I'm a bit of two minds of the whole situation. But all right. Come on, just give me your stuff. All right, now let's go. Mushroom man. All right, you hide in your mushroom head, I see. All right, I don't entirely remember how to do battle with you. If there's anything I can do at all about that. Ah, there we go, knocked you on your ass. Got some monster powder too, nice. I'm pretty sure that's another thing that I need. There's something that I think Juniper specifically wants. Okay, hang on, yeah, I'm tired. Good thing I'm a goddamn wizard. Okay. That'll give me a little bit of extra time that I also very much want and need. Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. I break all of your styles. Boom, chaboom, chaboom, boom. Ah! Okay. Question. I believe this is something I can do. Huh! It is! Fantastic. Fantissimo, even. Okay, don't know about that. So, let's not take unnecessary risks. That's gonna be my vote for the day. Then breaking things. Yes, more ores. There we go. Did I reach level 10 with my mining skills yet? No, I haven't. That would be ideal as heck, though. Boy, howdy, oh, there it is. There it is right there. Huzzah! Only gone, done, and did exactly what I needed. Thank you. Also interesting how much money is flying out of enemies this day. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, another slab. That's extraordinarily convenient. All right, do I need to return both slabs, or are there going to be two curses? How the ever-loving hell does any of this work? All right, so... Okay, here's I was gonna say, here's a small problem. I kind of need to get to the next floor and then leave. Ah, very nice. A faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero, the water seal. Water seal? Like someone who bounces a beach ball in their nose? The tablet has an unknown language inscribed upon it. Island might be able to translate the text if you take a rubbing of the tablet to him. Did I just, am I getting myself one? I am! Okay. Is that like a key item, or is that like taking up space? No, okay, all right. Well, what's in here? A lot of copper ore is what's in there, my goodness. All right, tell you what, first things first, I will chuck this fish. There we are. The miner's jumpsuit. Can't say I ever really plan on wearing this, but cool, I suppose. All right. Then let's get the hell out of here. I gotta get out of here. All right. Now, I actually don't know whether or not I've obtained anything worth donating or not. So let me just take a quick look. Yes, the slab, the slab, the slab. Of course. Alrighty. Do you think I'm gonna go ahead and say nah. I was gonna maybe head over to that excavation site, but nah, let's just head home. Let's just head home. I got 48 copper ore. That ain't bad. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. Also, hello. Now, really, I gotta talk to you? Let me get this straight. You gave a worm to the museum, and Errol took it, and now it's on display? This town's gone crazy since you arrived. Man, you suck. Ugh. There, so you're much nicer. The Eastern Road dig sites seem to turn up Caldosian artifacts. They share similarities with Aldarian artifacts, but feature more filigree and silver accents. Fancy. So very fancy. Alright, so... I have been, let's see, I'm just trying to think about all of the things I could conceivably do. Like, I do want to sell stuff. Okay, well, I can sell this fish. That much is for certain. And you. And the watermelons. That's all true and good. I think I should be holding on to everything else, though, is the thing. So I guess we'll do that. And hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Good kitty. All right. Let's see. Fine. Well, store the ore, the powder, the sap, the this, the that, this and that too. I'm gonna definitely need more storage at some point. Well, hopefully in today's recording, we will be able to get to the Saturday market. We shall see. Now I make the big naps. Yes. You know how I feel about big naps. Watermelons are valuable things! Very nice. Oh, money for me. Even more money for me? Well, god dang. Ain't that just absolutely lovely? Alright, so, more mining seems like a viable thing to do with my time. I also do need to continue to remember to try and talk to Elsie more. She's got the lowdown on what the peeps want. What the peeps need. Salted watermelon. So nice to have some fresh watermelon in town. I thought you might like this simple recipe for salted watermelon. I assume that requires watermelon. And also salt. Am I on the money on that one? By God, I just might be. It's extra sweet because of the salt on it. I've heard that is in fact a thing. I don't know if it's actually true or not, though. No idea. Well, now I begin my watering expedition. There we are. Okay, let's try and not water anything that we don't need to water. God dang it. There we are. Okay. Damn it. I'm bad at my job. Did I get paid for this mess? All right, you give me that watermelon seed. Thank you. You know what? Until we get even more, I don't know, maybe this next crop done, I think I won't be planting these quite yet. All right, oh, yeah, even more. An interesting perk I've definitely ended up with, I must say. All right, so let's stash the pumpkin seeds and those. Okay. And then go there. Toss some tomatoes in there. All right. Very, very, very nice. Also, I have got so much of this stuff. Let's just get perks for the sake of getting perks. You found a cracked seal underground? I seem to recall that such seals were once used to control the flow of magic between our realms. Break the seal so that I may regain my strength. I entrust this task to you. Okay, noted. But right now, yeah, no, it's level. Oh, it's not even level 25. It's 30. Ugh. All right, fine. But you know what? Sharp blacksmith. Yeah, okay. I keep second, triple, double guessing myself. Aquatic artifacts can sometimes be fished up. That sounds fantastic. Why don't I have that? All right, feeding frenzy. Hay and grass seed drop at double the usual amount from cutting grass. Yes. Animals that have been pet and fed for the day will receive an extra heart point increase. Sure. Chickens and cows will sometimes drop extra produce. Good, I need to get myself a goddamn chicken anyway. When animals eat crops, either by hand feeding or by grazing, they will drop the currency shiny beads? I don't have any idea what that's about, but okay. Sure. Okay, we've got all that. Let's see, archaeology. We got anything in here? Digging up peat, sod, and clay will sometimes drop double the amount. Sure. Okay. And we good? Cooking. Cooking a dish will occasionally return one of its ingredients afterwards. Sounds fantastic. The cook time will cook with cooking all recipes reduced by 10 minutes. Delightful. Cooking a dish will occasionally result in a bonus restorative infusion, which grants HP and stamina regen buff when consumed. Dope as hell. Cooked recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Okay, sure. Don't know how that works exactly, but all right. There. I spent them. I spent them up. I was being too goddamn frugal is what I was. Ooh. Okay, no. I want mine time. Mine time. That's what we're here for. The Museum of Islands is coming along nicely. I tell you, the kids are obsessed, and then they always come back and tell us about it. I bet they know more about Mistria's history than us grown-ups. Not a shock at this point. Okay, all right, so... Oh, hey, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning to you as well. Oh, what else do you have to say? Morning. I was posting some new requests on the board. Have at it. Request for... Gave up all my watermelon. Of course. All right, well, I'll have a whole lot more later. First things first, give me your money. Thank you for the money. That was not insubstantial amount. Okay, so looks like everybody that I am looking for is hanging out in bathhouse lands. Works out very well for me. That's not the bathhouse. Although I do need to talk to you, don't I? Later. Later. I'm on my own expeditions and adventures and other such things. Actually, no. I think I actually should, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make further progress in the mines if I don't. Hello? What's this you've given me? Exaggerate my adventures? No. Here's what went down, yo. We found a hidden chamber in the depths of the mines, filled with unknown artifacts, including a stone seal and a tablet with an unknown language on it, which you want my help translating? Incredible! Damn, you made my day! Let's get this to my office. All right. It sure do be making him happy, and I got no problems with that. To think this has been below Mistria this whole time! I hate to admit it, but this translation is a bit beyond me. This is written in a language called witch speak. I know someone who wants to be one of those! It was spoken a very long time ago. There are a lot of legends surrounding it. Most spectacularly, there are claims it was how humans and dragons originally communicated with each other. Today, we have an incomplete knowledge of it. Much of our understanding comes from unreliable secondary sources, full of exaggerations and boastful nonsense. But lately, I've begun to suspect there might be someone in town who knows a lot more about it than I do. Let's go ask Juniper! I can see we're on the same page. I mean, it's not like I needed an excuse to go see her, but this helps. Juniper has dropped a few hints about the arcane and unknown. I'm sure she can help us. Let's friggin' go! I suspect requesting for her to meet us at the manor house will not bear fruit. She'll want to be on her home territory. To the bathhouse! Yeah, I'm very happy about this. Let's go! Knock, knock, hi, Juniper. Hello. Yeah. I can just tell by the looks on your faces that you're here to discuss something interesting. I pet the dog! Amazing. That is to say, interesting to you. If it's not interesting to me, you'll find my help to be very expensive. I'm okay with this. Perceptive as always, Juniper. Our friend here found a witch speak tablet deep in the mines. Nani? What? Well, that is to say, I suppose I could take. She did a hair flippy. Yes, I suppose I could take a look. We're grateful for your assistance. Let me fill you in on the details. Oh, a good day for me, I must say. Oh my god, I'm in a room. I have some thoughts about the tablet's syntax, Juniper. Silence, nerd! Amazing. Yeah! Calls it like you sees it, girl. Fascinating. Before I tell you what's on the tablet, I have one request in return. Name it, you got it. If you find any more of these tablets, you bring the rubbings directly to me. Fair enough. Of course, Juniper. We're all in this together. Lovely. Let me read it aloud for you two. You know she's got a nice voice. Anyway, on earthbound mortals who wish to remove the seal, gather proof of your desire to unite these lands again. Place in the dragon's hold 4 offerings. From the earth's good graces, a ruby. Catch a swiftly flowing fish of stone. A moth who gathers near a flame. Okay, well I can get 2 of these things at least. A brown mushroom of the mine. Okay, so mine expeditions, more of them. Gotcha. She's got a moon pillow. Incredible. Please understand that in witch speak, it's much more poetic and expressive, but I've done the best I can with our common tongue. Respect. The only one I'm familiar with is the ruby, which I believe you can find in the mines. I would assume that means the rest can be found in the mines as well. Ah, fish of stone in the mines, that makes sense. All right, you got it. I can do this. I'm sure we can. What an incredible mystery. Good luck. We'll be waiting to hear an update with bated breath. What about you, Juniper? Anything else you want to say? Oh, she's just pondering upon such things. And it left me right where I wanted to be. Ah, it's so convenient. What's better than a trip to the bathhouse? Oh, my little chats with Junie. Yeah, she is pretty delightful. Now tell me some deets. Who you got? Nothing, really. All right, fine. Tell me about the hairstylist, I guess. Chickpea curry. Noted. I guess making friends with the people at the vendors are going to be a hell of a thing, I imagine. Anyway, that Celine asks me some interesting questions about the properties of flowers, but she also seems to know more than I'd expect of a rural village girl. I'd be curious to peek at this Codex Mistria she's always on about. Indeed, indeed. Hang on. Let me give you some wine first. For me, oh, yes, I do want that. Yes, you do. Okay. Now that I've done and did all that, let me take a look at my many quests that I've gotten here. Oh my god, so many things. Ah, a stone loach and a lantern. Oh, okay, well, then that's not the moth, not the moth that I had. I get you. Okay, so we need coconuts, we need butter, we need a lot more monster powder is what we need. Don't know how to get pomegranates. I got sesame at one point, so it should be more than doable. Sashimi, ultimate small animal feed, not impossible, caterpillar, catfish. Don't know about catfish, freshwater oyster. I feel like some of these are probably gonna end up being something that ends up happening. Like, they're seasonal, and I'm not gonna be able to get them. Oh, what, you're the one that wants these? All right. A pond skater, a potted plants, shadow flower. Not sure how to get one of them, and a watermelon. Okay, well, heading to the mines definitely still feels like a pretty sound idea. I will head to the inn, grab myself some soup, and I'll bring an item with me. How about that? Soup looks good. It's full of potatoes. Wrong with the tato. You enjoying your tato? I wonder what fresh produce they've got at the general store. Maybe I'll drop by later. You may certainly do so. All right, now let's see here. What if I wanted something like crayfish? I see. Coffee mugs. All right, so if I wanted something real good for boosting me up, I could get some sweet sesames, I suppose. I mean some spicy cheddar biscuit. I gotta get myself a spicy cheddar. I'm getting yeah, okay. You know what? I don't think it's a full heal, but it's good. The spicy cheddar biscuit's gonna help me good and proper. So, you know, we'll just go ahead and buy ourselves some spicy cheddar biscuits, and then we're gonna head back on over to that there mine. That's what we're gonna do. Get even more copper. Because, I mean, and I'm also just, you know, I'm going to have to get all of that other stuff in the mines, too. It's a lot of things that I needs to does. Oh, dang. What's going on over here? Mr. Aldrich, can I use the forge? I want to make the coolest sword in all of Mistria. I don't see why not. We'll just need some iron. There's a lot of iron stuff at the kitchen at the inn. Let's go borrow some. This seems like a bad idea. My sister needs that stuff for making snacks and stuff. Sorry, Dell. You'll have to find your metals otherwheres. You silly, silly girl. All right. Interesting. I wonder where they're headed off to. I'm just checking stuff out of them. Fascinating. Might I inquire? Hang on. Terribly sorry, I know I'm being distracted, but I'm curious. I once had a dalliance with a man who claimed to be a sorcerer. We were so busy canoodling, I never did figure out if he was telling the truth. A sorcerer. What an outlandish thing to say. Anyway. Oh, Juniper. You're delightful in so many ways, but by Jove, you are terrible at hiding the fact that you have magic powers. Or at the very least, an intense interest in the arcane. Hang on a second. Yes, do you want to exit the mines? Yeah, it's such a big thing. The crumbling statue emanates a faint presence. It seems that you can offer essence here. Okay, so I can use the shrine for explicitly the... There we freaking... Biome-specific furniture will sometimes drop from the treasure chests in the mines. Treasure floors will sometimes... Yep. Combat. Jumping and then attacking midair will damage enemies in a small radius. Biome-unique armor and weapons will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mine. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Time for me to get to heckin' work. Gonna get myself some rocks and other such things. Let's go. And then sometimes rocks explode. It happens. Happens to the best of us, don't you know? Thank you for all of the styles. Breaking things, yo. I'm doing this because I am under the assumption and impression that I'll be able to find other stuff on the earlier floors, and that there's no reason why I shouldn't be down here. I will now murder your face. Yeah, and like the treasure chests respawn and everything. There's no reason for me to not do this. Stop hitting me, you! Monster Fang. Why would a slime drop there? I don't much understand how that works, but okay. There you are, give me your styles. Smashy, smashy, bashy, bashy. There we go. I'll be able to get myself something or another by the end of this whole thing. What's the green? Hey, yo, what you hiding in your green styles? Oh, I see. Narrows moss, a unique species of moss. All right. Ooh, hello, a scrap metal sword. Interesting. Let me take a gander at that real fast. 6 attack compared to my 8, so not so good. No, still cool to find. I'm not gonna say that it's not. Also, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, rock claw. Yeah, that's definitely something I want. Thank you. All right. Breaking things yet again. Heading down. All right. Hello there. I'm going to destroy your face. I said I'm gonna destroy your face, and there's nothing that's gonna stop me from doing that. Also, you! There you go. Okay. The complete and utter destruction of my monstrous foes is beneficial in many such ways. You fool! Next time, learn your place. Except you can't. You're dead. But maybe another member of your species will know what is good. Perhaps. Hello there, sir. Have I ever caught you? Worm. It's just worm. Is just worm. It's just a worm. Is just worm. All right, you can go ahead and have yourself a day over there, Mr. Worm. All right, I ain't got nothing for yous. I don't needs to be messing with yous. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Smashing, whoa, smashing it up. I like when things explode like that. It's fun. And down I go again, breaking everything that I can. All right. Mighty tempting to still try to work my way into getting an iron pickaxe of some sort. There we are. Oh my, hello, what's this? Turnip and cabbage salad. What an interesting thing to find in a treasure chest. But all right, sure. I'll learn all about that mess. Okay, and back to the mines. Back to busting things up 'cause I can. Busting it up 'cause it's fun as hell. Let's go! See, this is one of those many things, you know, that it's really hard to describe, like, why and how are you having fun doing this? Hell if I know, my dude. I have no idea, but I just am. It's just a good time. Ooh, hello, a red toadstool. All right. All right, there we go. You gotta strike at the right moment is what you gotta do. Makes lots of sense. And I'm breaking things. Smash it, smash. Smash and bash. Let's freaking go. There we are. Getting them level ups. Oh, I should probably chow down on some spicy cheddar biscuits. Yeah, boy. All right, but I cannot indulge in the spicy cheddar biscuits too much. They are rather pricey, as it turns out. My goodness. My good golly gosh, it sure do seem to be the way. Hello, sir. May I interest you in knocking that mess off yesterday? That's what I thought, jerk. All right. Looking for more copper. Smashy. All right. And now I break more things. Oh, what do you got here? Oh, artifact. Yo, don't mind if I dwa. What do you got for me? It's a flint arrowhead. Oh, alrighty, neat. Ain't gonna be saying no to any of that, no sir. Now, we murderize! Murderize! There we are, okay. What do you got inside ya? Lots of copper and some nastiness. What can I toss? What can I toss? I'm gonna toss the glass. I'm pretty sure I can make glass. All right, scrap iron. Actually, can I equip this? Don't think there's anything. I mean, it's 1 point of defense as opposed to the no defense that I'm currently operating with. All right, and you know what? I'm just gonna chuck the. I'm gonna chuck the cloth. I'm gonna go into my my inventory and get rid of the the pants that I had too, because I don't needs it. I don't needs that mess. I also don't need freaking clay. Get out of here. Don't want you. I don't want your mess. Get out of here with that. All right. For a brief moment, I was slightly concerned as I was thinking it over. I was like, is there something special going on today that I should be attending or something? Doesn't seem so. All right. And I shall continue my never-ending resource collecting nonsense. Come on, fork 'em over. I imagine getting to the next few floors, I'll start getting like iron ore and stuff. So hanging out in the lower level, oh God. For as long as I am, really ain't so bad. Gives me more time to get more copper, basically get everything upgraded that I want upgraded. Oh, why am I constantly finding dupes of the artifacts? Like immediately after I find them too. Surely other people think that's weird, right? Anyway, monster powder. Thank you kindly. Do I really have room for that? Huh. Okay, I thought my inventory had long since already been filled up, but I guess not. Now, reveal to me the yes, that's exactly what I want. Although, I have yet to find any of the things that I'm supposed to be finding. I guess I could fish. I mean, that is... Although, why are you still alive? Ah. Oh my God, okay. Okay, so I've got rubies. Haven't found that specific bug or mushroom. All right, hang on. You're gonna get yourself murderized. Yep, most unfortunate for you. And more of that, and I found a hat. A lovely hat indeed. All right, tell you what, I'll chuck this for a moment so I can wear this. Well, not wear it, but you know, do the thing with it. There you go. Okay. Seems to me like I'm gonna have to ski-daddle. And it's a little too late in the day, don't you know? Just gonna grab some things for the road, don't mind me. All right, let's vamos. Let's get ourselves on out of here. All right, well, it's not nothing. Yeah. Let's see, how much copper and stone did I get? 109, 50. Yeah, okay, no, this is fruitful. This is fruitful. Here, have your that and this. There you go. Yeah, all right. All the more reason to stick to the upper mines for a good while longer. No real complaints here. Okay. Quick question. I have considerable amounts. 10 minutes, huh? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, yeah. Not during the middle of the night, sadly. All right. Then tomorrow I will not go to the mines. After 2 days of doing so, I can take a day off. I can do some smelting and whatnot. Maybe upgrade one of these tools or something. Seems like as good an idea as any. All right, tell you what, before I decide to do anything, kitty cat, what do you got for me? That's what you got for me. Good, kitty. Ah, fantastic. All right, now, what the hell am I dumping in here? This has no value to me, so we can store that away. Don't need any duplicate artifacts, and everything else I am holding on to. So, we store the copper, the rubies, the this, the that, these two, that one as well. Toss that into the thing because we can. Yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, yep. Good as any. More naps. Many much naps for me. Huh. All right, yeah, that scrap metal sword was pretty valuable. Cool. Very appreciato. Doodle-doo. Friday night at the inn. Yep. All the more reason why I shouldn't be going anywhere other than sticking around town. Makes perfect sense. Good morning, kitty cat. I lift you. I pet you. Ah, good kitty. All right. Good old Kragathor. Thank you. I'll be taking this and that and some of that as well. Very wonderful. All right. Now begins the arduous process of watering all this goddamn mess. But yeah, man, you really do just gain so much of this purple stuff. All right. I thought I had like a little bit of remorse. Like, oh no, maybe I spent too much of that stuff, but I'm getting it all back really fast. That's just fine by me. All right, so I can go to the museum and I can dump off this corn, one of the corns, and I can finish up the summer crops, which is fantastic. And I can also double water the plants. All right, now, if you don't mind, oh, thank you. Thank you for the free sunflowers. Let's see, I'll just, there you go. And you, get out of here for right now. I don't got time for you. And zoop, there we are, okay. I can preemptively toss in the tomatoes. Is it possible to only put in like a certain number? I guess not, how weird. There has to be a way and I'm just not like paying any attention, right? That has to be the way it works. Like, oh, hey. I have an inventory sort button. What do you know about that? All right, well, let's just mosey along then. All right, so, where is everybody going? Another day in Mistria. It do be one of those, it's true. Juniper? Where are you going, girl? Oh, early mornings are my least favorite time in Mistria. Everyone's so cheery, like they're about to break into song. Would not even remotely surprise me to see it happen, if I'm honest with you. But I am a heckin' curious. Okay, well, I don't need to follow you around. I don't need to be weird and creepy about this. All right, I can just see, well, I guess I can permanently survey literally everybody in town at all times. Now, can't I? Hard to say that's not a little weird. But I guess we could just call it one of my magical abilities. I was ecstatic when Luck showed me the relic crab at the museum. Who knew crabs could be conservatories of knowledge, or history? Both. Now Luck is proposing joint research on this creature with his etymological nature and my foundation of archaeology. Very intriguing. I made a note to set aside grant money for when he's older. We encourage inquisitive minds here. Yeah, as long as he sticks loving to them bugs, I don't see why not, right? All right, now I am going to head myself on in there. I gotta make it like a daily habit of talking to Elsie. Get any information I can. It all totally adds up. Oh boy, but which of the many rooms in this building is she chilling out in? Are you in here? No, you're not. Okay. I'm breaking into everyone's rooms and I don't feel particularly good about it. I don't like that I'm doing this. I just don't see any other recourse. All right. Oh, wait. Were you just chilling there that whole time? Okay, well. Classic max a few trades observancy skills and the lack thereof. Don't miss the evening gathering at the inn. Don't worry, I won't. But I do want information. Dang it. All right, fine. What about Bug Boy? Wow, Bug Boy likes bugs. That's crazy. Real glad I took a detour out of my day for that. All right. What about you, lass? So much of Mistria's recovery is owed to Reese. He's a really capable person. In fact, you remind me of him. Okay, well then that means you think I'm capable, and I appreciate that. What about you, Ulrich? What are you up to? I can never decide between push-ups or breakfast first. Can't really relate to that one, my dude. Okay, well, copper ingots are what we need in our life. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't... Oh, okay. I'll just spend nearly 2 hours doing this. Watch me friggin' work. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I am leveling up something fierce. How far do you want to take this? It ain't done. Oh my goodness. One more? Dang, 15 would have been great. All right, well, that's how you do that. And yeah, it's just the afternoon now. So let's see. Do I just go all in on it? Just get the proper upgrades for everything? Bada bing, bada boom? I don't see why not. Yeah, I mean, how often am I really gonna need to chop 3 tiles in a row with an axe? Neither of these really feel particularly necessary. A 3x3, 3x6, 6x6. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Okay. Oh, a copper shovel can dig. Okay, I see. All right, you know what? Just for the sake of having a complete set, let's just... I only need one. I only need the one. There we go. Plus, you know, more skills. There you go. I got the copper axe. And then we're gonna go ahead. I suppose there's literally nothing stopping me from, like, getting, like, armor again and everything. That's probably more long-term useful, but this is gonna be the kind of thing that I'm just gonna continuously be putting off forever. So, it's good for my brainscape to just get it done with. Besides, it kind of gives off the impression that I'm actually expending some measurement of effort, you know? The only change is the aesthetic. Then that is the one that we will hold off on. I will get a better bug catching net eventually, but the game itself is like, yo, that's just for aesthetic purposes, you know? So don't be stressing over that. But it do be a really ugly, whatchamacallit, bug net, so I do need to chuck it eventually. All right, that said, we move the shovel, the axe, and the plow. There you go. We can just chuck that mess straight on out of here. She never makes a big deal of it, but Celine's birthday is in a few days. I'm sure she'd love a flower from you. That could easily be arranged indeed. I can train you in the ways of the sword and stuff if you want. I honestly think that would be a pretty fun day. Friday night always reminds me that adults need to play too. Good for them. How'd you get so good at catching bugs? I don't know, I just kind of swing the net and it works out. Oh, well, you seem rather joyous of the whole thing. You wouldn't believe how good the fishing in town is. Folks around here make sure to keep the water clean, or they get an earful from me. Okay. Then current objective. Head to museum. Yes. That way we can donate this corn, and then I can chuck this, and I don't know, probably the worn tools in there too. I don't know if they'll accept them. We're gonna find out real fast. You know something else I can do? At long last. Let's head over to... I'm still learning everybody's names. I believe it's something Ulrich. Not Ulrich. No, Hayden. Hayden. Okay. Hayden runs it. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go and see if I can get a chicken from him. That seems like a good use of my time. Have a good look around, why don't you? Yes. Here, have some corn. I don't know how you're gonna display it, but there you go. Also, I just got some shoes. Farmer's boots. Fair enough, I suppose. What else you got? Soy sauce? What? You want some soy sauce, dude? Thank you. You're welcome. Why was I gifted soy sauce? Is that something he likes? Is that a thing that just happened? No, I mean, he accepted it. I mean, but I guess it was more so of a common courtesy sort of sense, I suppose. Fascinating. All right. I do want to get Chimkin. That is something I want, but I guess I can do it whenever. I've already waited this long. I want... God damn it, sod. Ugh. Always with a goddamn sod. I don't like it. Lanterns again! Man, all right. Sod and peat. Yeah, what a phenomenal use of my time this turned out to be. All right. Ah, wild grapes, right. I also do need them coconuts, especially before, yeah, actually. I need to get some coconuts before the Saturday market, because I believe it is hairdresser lady that wants coconut? No, it's Darcy. Darcy wants the coconuts, right, okay. I can dwaz that, and I'm not allowed to jump off that for whatever reason. Disgusting. All right. I kind of wish I could get her, Selena, a nicer flower for her birthday. I guess a daisy will have to work unless I find something better. With my various foragings. I've got the space for him. Oh, wait, apparently I don't. Never mind, I'm holding on to a lot of garbage now. In fact, get out of here, Clay. Oh, in fact, I don't have room for... I don't have room. I don't have any room for the cocoa nuts. Oh, what a fine mess I've found myself in this day. Okay, all right, tell you what. Hang on. I need to head over to the inn. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna spend a ton of time at the inn, so I could probably swing back around to the beach. All right, tell you what, get all that garbage. Oh, I should be holding on to that. Okay, but get rid of that, and those, and this. Okay. And, man, if I ever find somebody who likes soy sauce, they're gonna be having a fantastic day, let me tell you. Okay. But yeah, I don't want to miss any of the events at the inn. Delightful things go on over there. Everybody has funny conversations. It's a highlight of the week. A whole ass highlight. A lot of daisies. She's growing daisies. Yeah, I guess there's really not a whole lot I can do about that now, is there? Everybody in here already? Yep, sorry, Babo. All right, well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna have myself some broccoli cheddar soup. I don't know about that, but sure, I'll eat it. Bunch. All right, so what are these nerds up to? Your ragtag group has traveled 3 floors up the Blood Tower, inexplicably befriending every monster along the way. In fact, I don't think you fought anyone? It's because we're on a journey of knowledge. No, it's because I like making friends with all the cool monsters. They told me I'm half elf, half dragon, half knight, and secretly half unicorn. And the math checks out. It just does. You might be the most magical creature of them all, Bright Claw, but your pa's an elf. So was your paw some kind of dragon unicorn knight? Fascinating question. I'll roll for scholarly insight and draconic knowledge. Ah, rat's a 3. Well, let's just, talk to her about it. I suppose I can ask, Holt, are you a dragon unicorn knight? Whatever you say. Oh, it's charming right there is what that is. Thanks for bringing all that mint by earlier this week, Celine. Raina cooked it down and got a nice syrup out of it, so we've got something special today. I'm overrun with mint this year. Hayden calls it a bumper crop. I brought more. Take it. My goodness, thanks. I can pretty up drinks with the fresh stuff. And there we are. Mint gimlets all around. Oh, it's so cute and green, and it tastes so minty and herby. And fresh and limey. Hemlock is used to mix me one of these after... Oh, wait. Hemlock used to... you can't use hemlock. That's poison. Used to mix me one of these after a long, hot day in the mines. Oh, happy days. No matter the time of year, this is the taste of summer. It's so refreshing. The drink and I were meant to be together. Brr. Thanks to Celine, I've got a bottle up behind the counter now, so come back for the taste of summer anytime. Nice. All right, thank you kindly, I reckon. I'm the model this week. You might be wondering how I can hold this pose for so long. Between you and me, my back seized up 10 minutes ago, and now I'm stuck like this. I heard that, and I'll take a look when we're done here. But for now, why don't we peek at everyone's drawings? I like Landon's. You can see his carpenter's hand in it. Is it all those years of technical drawing, Landon? You got me, lady. In case you're wondering, a clean line is all in the shoulder, which I can see you've taken to heart, March. Big improvement. Thanks. I mean, it's only natural, right? When speaking of natural, Valen, your drawings are something else. I would imagine she's good at the whole human anatomy thing. Oh, thank you, March. I was just thinking that Elsie's portraits are so striking. She really draws out the charm points of her subject. Hey, yo, what's that mean? Are my pecs really that big? Did you do some drawing down on the farm, big guy? The baby animals in your sketchbook are way cute. I wanted a memento from when they're tiny. These drawings are nothing special. Not as special as I'd like. Now, can someone get some ice for my back? You know, used to be a time that Luck and Maple wouldn't fall asleep unless I sang them a lullaby. They grow up so quickly. I once asked Mama why Miss Juniper and Miss Terithia laugh like that, and Mama told me to shush and be polite. Anyway, that's how I know Miss Juniper and Miss Terithia are both up on the balcony. They do got themselves some distinctive laughs, don't they? Sometimes at night, I twirl up my sheets and pretend I'm in a cocoon. You are one weird kid. And I say that, knowing all of the weird kids in this town. Ahoy there! Ahoy! Help me answer Juniper's strange question. It's a perfectly normal thing to wonder about. Who in Mistria would make the best frog? Ah, that is interesting. March would run through all his energy trying to jump higher than the other frogs. Landon would croak up a storm and drive the rest off. What about Reese? He seems the type to be content with the simple life. He's a city boy, Juniper. No frogs in the city. Surely you've got some thoughts here. Who do you think would make the best frog? Juniper Ulrich. Yeah, no. He loves sitting on rocks. Oh, yeah. It seems so obvious when you put it like that. It really fits, doesn't it? But I've got our real answer. It's Errol. Have you seen that man's legs in a bathing suit? What? I haven't had enough wine for this conversation. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. Let me... Yeah, that's what I... Okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. What are you up to? It's summer. That means everyone breaks out their super cute swimsuits. Damn straight they do, girl. Damn straight they do. All right. I can't make anything at all. Unfortunate. All right. Well, it was lovely talking to all y'all silly fools, I must say. These peeps do be just freakishly delightful, I must say. All right, so... what the hell do I do with myself now? Getting a chicken at this late of an hour just feels kind of stupid. It just feels kind of stupid to be doing that. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just do myself some fishing, I guess. Never hurts to improve my fishing ability, I suppose. And occasionally get a stick. Ay, 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 ay. Why must things constantly vex me? Alright, well, I can always, dump the stick in the box. There you go. Oh, request for wild grapes. Sure, sure. There's enough days in the season for those wild grapes to go. Actually, did I dump all the wild grapes in... was that today? I think that was today. I might be able to fish out some wild grapes right now. That just might be something I can do. I can! Literally no reason not to. There you go. Get a quest done. Always nice to actually make progress on those instead of just creating a big-ass backlog of the damn things. Ugh, it's a real serious problem. Hence is the daily life of a wizard such as I. Anyway, I've got grapes for you, my dude. Here you go. Wild grapes! Nice! I traveled all over Aldria in my youth, and I can tell you that Mistria easily has the best grapes. Hooray for free money! I do loves me my free money. Alright. I'm left wondering if I should be drinking this or giving it to somebody else. Questions for the ages, no doubt. Here! Yo, fish! Get caught, you nerd! Come on now. I say come on now. Be cool. Thank you. Alright. That gives me a minnow. But what about this guy? What have you got to say for yourself, huh? Huh? Come on now. Reveal your secrets to me. Nah. Fine. Actually, what the heck is that? Is that just a normal-ass Sprite, or... just the water being shiny? Yeah, it's just the water being shiny. Okay, okay. I see it in other places now. I sees it. I sees it. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Can I get this godforsaken fence out of the way? I'll do something with it later at some point. Maybe. Probably. Who knows? But, here you go. Have all that mess. Okay, so... oh, what's this? A night queen. A beautiful flower that grows in the summer might make an... Kitty! You've just helped me out in a big way, and I don't even think you realize it. Okay, all right, all right. I mean, it's a flower that's not growing in her garden, you know? So I think that's a much better birthday gift for her. For Celine. All right, tell you what, let's clean it up a little bit, and just... because it's been bothering me forever. Ugh, oh my god, thank you. Finally. Finally. Okay, okay. Yeah. I'll get right on it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now. I wonder if I can buy a better storage unit or something. Like, you think those shelves or whatever I can buy work as, like, storage units? I am left to ponder. We shall see in due time, I suppose. Oh, my goodness. Saturday market. Let's go. Right. Okay, let's actually swing over and grab some coconuts. That's got to be viable. Good kitty. All right, actually, so let me take a look at this. Celine's birthday is Sunday. Okay. Just making sure I got the the day right and whatnot. Shooting Star Festival. Oh, that sounds absolutely delightful. Okay, what do we got going on over here? We've got grilled corn. Thank you for the wonderful corn shipment. Want to know some grilled corn? As a matter of fact, I friggin' do. You know exactly what is up, my friend. All right. Are any of these? You, a little bit. Okay, very cool, very cool. Now the waterings begin. When they stop, God only knows, man. God only knows. And give you a little bit more of that. A little bit more of that spritzy styles. There you go. Screwing things up. Screwing things up. It's just what I do. It's my thing. Don't worry about it. Alright. There's more watermelon. Very nice. Very nice. Hit you with some of that. And hit you with a little bit of that. And that should be everything. Good. Okay. Now, we dump the watermelon seeds over there. Also, this singular rock. This one and only rock. And then sell the tomatoes. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now, the road is this general direction. Okay. I always end up going a little more south than I would prefer. Okay, now we're gonna grab those coconuts so we can get that mission out of the way. I call them missions, the request. Missions make them sound so less appealing, you know? Anyway, there you go. Cocoa nuts. You're coming with me too. Beach hopper. There should be even more coconuts. Proper foraging. I can sell them. I can sell whatever it is she don't want. It works out just fine. Okay. Now, let's get over there while the getting is, in fact, still good. And then, once we've perhaps purchased some things. I mean, I've got a decent expendable amount of income, right? If I see something nice, I feel like it's okay for me to spend a little bit there. Yeah, I think it's worth a shot. Okay, all right. To the markets. To the markets. What will we see at the markets? Perhaps some socks? Who knows? Do you got new requests on that board? You sure do. And I'm a sucker for giving myself more stuff to do. Monster horn. Huh. Now, I love to whittle, but I've been thinking of expanding on to other materials. A monster horn. Whittle out of a monster horn. That's interesting. All right, well, sadly, I don't have the specific kind that you're looking for. Hello. Ah, buy me some coffee. I'm old enough. I doubt that immensely. Mistria is pretty, isn't it? I can see why it's been attracting new residents, like us. I love Darcy's jasmine tea. Always puts me in the mind for romance. In fact, well, all right, what are you? A love gift. Ooh, what? A lemon pie. Noted, noted. What's the point of helping people if you're only giving preventative advice? If I were Valen, I'd be prescribing potions left and right. Girl's got a point. She's got a point. Last time Del got coffee, it resulted in the incident. Let me tell you, it caused a latte problems. You are a mess of a man. Anyway, here, have some coconuts. Would you look at these coconuts? Here they are, all up in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. I'm sure I can whip up all sorts of fun desserts with these. Well, you have fun doing that. When I told Celine I used to dye my hair blue, she looked like she didn't believe me. Maybe I should surprise her. Maybe. Vera's hair dye is all natural and has no adverse effects on your health, in case you're wondering. Hey! I like your haircut. It's so you. Well, I appreciate that, but I'm still looking for a long ponytail. I told Miss Vera that some dyes are made from insects. She said she doesn't use that kind, though. Maple kept saying she wants to try out pink hair. Where do you suppose she got that idea? Probably the pink-haired girl? I don't know. My administrative duties frequently keep me holed up in my office. Do come by and say hello. It gets a little lonely in there. That's not a royal decree or anything, though. It would just be nice. Don't worry about it, girl. I'll visit. All right, let's see. We've got a pompadour, buns, medium buns, curls, pigtails, afro puff, shaggy bob, star-headed, wavy long ponytail. I just think that's not... Every game I ever play that has ponytail options always has them, like, go up like that. Or instead of down like the one I actually have. Maybe that's just... I don't know. Maybe that's all I can ever really hope to get? I don't know. Let's take a look. So... Ah, right. It's cosmetic stuff. Right. Okay. Well, so many different colors. I forgot about how many options you have. All right. Let's see. I mean, no matter how you look at it, it's a whole lot closer than the one I'm currently saddled with, isn't it? So, sure. There it is. And I would like it in that style. No. Oh, no. That's not gonna work. Alright, well. At least I experimented, I suppose. Let's see, I guess I could just rock with long hair in general, because it really bothers me that I have short hair. Let's see. That looks terrible. Oh, come on. Surely you've got like some kind of good option here. Something that doesn't look absolutely idiotic on me specifically. At all. I'm like... everything kind of just makes my head huge. Like... is that just the curse of having long hair? Making myself look like I've got a huge-ass head? It sure is kind of coming off that way. Ain't that just a bummer? Alright, so what was I using before? Was it this? I don't think it was. It's really not, but fine. We're just gonna have to roll with it for now. Something good has to come up. Maybe I could just wear a really nice hat or something. I should stop drinking coffee because it makes me anxious. I start asking myself stuff like, are my muscles cool enough? They totally are, though. True. Yeah, I was up a bit late last night. These ley lines won't log themselves. Would wine help? I don't think it would help, but here, have it anyway. Keep it up. I will. Okay. Now, let's see. Furniture. Have a look around. Gladly. Okay. A bakery dessert? A case for desserts? Like, maybe you could put desserts in that? I really don't know. You sure do sell a lot of haunted stuff, I can't help but notice. I mean, I guess that's within your rights. You're allowed to do it, but not something I'm personally invested in having. Nothing bad, but nothing good. Adeline was on the hunt for a bookshelf she saw at Mary's a few months ago. I hope she finds it. She had her heart set on it. I would gladly help her acquire that if it were feasible. Mabel wants furniture that screams princess. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Miss Mary's always getting help from Mr. Hayden and Mr. Ulrich. She knows how to delegate. I admire that. As you should. Lewis makes clothes that last. I've had my winter coat for years now, and it still looks new. Ooh, nice. All right, light, breathable materials are the cornerstone of any summer wardrobe. I guess I could wear a cap. Guess sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? Paisley bandana. Just none of them scream me, you know? It's so hard to put to words. But, all the same. I appreciate everything that's going on here. I guess I didn't really look at your stuff. I do want the meek pudding, of course. I always have to indulge in a little meek pudding as a treat. All right, now let's go toss some of this garbo in the garbo hole. Yeah? Yeah. And then, because we're lucky enough to exist in a point in time where we don't have to worry about people actually being at their houses to buy stuff, we can chuck all this mess in there. All right. Now let's go and check out Hayden's farm. Because the more I play, the longer I go, eventually I will have everyone's names memorized. It's just gonna take a while. You try to memorize an entire town's worth of people's names, eh? Let's see, here we are. Let's see. I would like, I guess, some adoption, I suppose. Yes, I'd like some chicken. Spotted sounds actually pretty nice. Yeah, let's go with a spotted one. A female chicken, yes, I'm going to want some eggs. Leaf. Cricket, Mika, Breezy, Apple, Kuma. Look, these aren't bad names or anything, but why would I ever do that when I could, in fact, name them Biolente? Let's see, Biolentier? How do you spell this, I wonder? I want to make sure to not screw this up. So, Biolente. Hang on. No, you know, like from Godzilla. That Biolente. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's the name I want to name my chicken. There we are. Okay. It's bio. I got that part right. But the ante, that's the tricky part. There we go. Yep. Biolante. Let's go. Yes, put them in Shimkin land if it's all the same we choose. All right. Can't do much more than that. So, farm supplies. Let's see. Can be used as basic feed for small animals. Heart-shaped chicken treat. Feed these treats to a male and female chicken to breed them. Fascinating. Okay. Chicken here. Use this item to unlock the cosmetic for your. Well, that is pretty phenomenal. I'm not even gonna remotely lie to you. I kind of want all my chicken. No, top hats. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. Also, get out the screen, cursor. No one wants you here. Okay. Can I just unlock this? Yes, I can. Very nice. Top hats on chickens! Let's freaking go! All right. Then I know what I should do with my time, I dare say. I should hack and slash my way through this mess. Get myself some chicken feed. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. You probably want some food, like, immediately, huh? Don't you, little one? Yeah, you sure do. You sure do. Okay, all right. Yeah, you haven't been fed today. So, there you go. Does that, like, count? I'm going to have to hope on that one. Gotcha. Okay. And this is like the, oh, hello. Yes, I think that is like where you put the eggs to incubate and stuff. Okay. Then, yeah, we'll spend the rest of our day cleaning up. Let's clean up this mess. In fact, let's work around my garden. Yeah. Let's work there and then go out. Okay. Here's a real question. Yeah! Oh my god. Whoa! A piece of high quality hardwood used in a variety. I was not expecting that, honestly. Okay. But yeah, let's work our way around my garden. That is my current plan. Plus, this gets us even more progress towards a better general store, which is always a good thing to have. I like the people that work at the general store. They're nice people. I would like to help them out best I can. Also, now that I am going to be feeding animals, I really should be holding on to as much of this grassy stuff as is possible. There we go. Does having this axe make cutting through things easier? Surely that is a thing, right? Like, the higher quality, the less times you actually have to swing your tool. That just makes sense. It would have to be the case. I don't have an actual answer, though. Alright, well, swipe. Playing it like that, are ya? I don't freaking think so, buckaroo. Alright. So far, so great. Get out of here. I have 2 lanterns. Unnecessary. Totally unnecessary in all possible avenues. Breaking things. There we go. Okay. We're making real deal progress today, people. Don't matter how you look at it. Yeah! Ah, nice. The perks, they're chipping in. You love to see it. Give me them bonuses, why don't ya? You ain't using them, so why not give them over to me? Yeah, that's just some honkin' logic is what that is. Okay, so something I noticed about feeding the chicken was it kind of looks like I need to be holding on to the stuff, which does complicate things a little bit. So I'm just supposed to hold on to chicken food all the damn time? Is that a thing that I just have to do with my life? Guess I could take them out, give it over, and then put them back. Actually, no, that there was a storage bin inside there. So that's, yeah, actually. There's no reason on earth I can't just do that. Hang on. Hold up. Let me take a look inside my box here. Yeah. Let's grab ourselves that. Let's see. Can I do anything with these? Variety craftings. I have no idea. This requires further study. It sure do. Okay. That said, I was trying to... I mean, when I saw it, I was wondering what I would end up storing here or whatever. I missed the door, by the way. There we go. Yeah, I can just put all this stuff in here. No reason I can't. Nice. Are you ever gonna eat? Is that a thing that you're gonna do? I mean, here's hoping. I mean, do I need like a specific food for baby chickens? Is that a thing that I need? I wonder. Hang on. Tell you what, little one. How about I just... There. I'm just gonna put out a bunch of food for you. If this is like literally any other farming sim I've ever had in my entire life, they won't overeat and die. That's going to be my current hope. Because, man, that would not be a great start for me. Just in general, you know? Okay. I don't got a whole lot of energy left in me, so I'm gonna have to make this mess count. Make that mess count something proper. Can I break this? I can. I very much can. Delightful. All right. This looks like some pretty decent progress. Yeah, I'm gonna say so. Looks like I actually cleared out a large, area for the express purpose of such things. Yeah, here we go. I like it. I like it. I shouldn't be getting rid of pretty much the majority of this stuff, actually. All right, into the box you go. Oh, thank you. Okay, then some of that, and this, and that, and these, and those, and that. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a storage shed specifically. There, sort them. What's this do? Crafting storage. Would you like to disable the chest's contents to be used when crafting? No, I would very much like to keep them there. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate the fact that it's an option. Okay. Then, yeah, we snooze. We snooze. We snooze and we do not lose. That's what we do's. Yes? Yes. Although, to heck with it. I was just thinking of ending the episode. We can go a day longer. Whatever. We can go a single day longer as a treat. All right, Celine's birthday. Let's make sure to... That's mostly why. I want to give her the flower. I don't want to have to wait on that. There we go. Good morning, Kragathor. All right, so... Very important mental note is part of my daily rounds are going to be going inside here now. You doing good? Did you eat, Kragathor? Okay. I am slightly concerned about this. I'm gonna go check out the mill and see if there's anything I can do about that one. Cause I don't know about that one, Chief. Seems inaccurate. Wait, what? What's all this? Oh, right, cause that's what I know what I'm doing! Okay. Watering time. We're gonna water our plants. Get myself some more of those? Sure, why the hell not? I gladly accept any and all seed donations that you wish to toss upon me. Also, we've got free tomatoes. I'll get right on that. Don't you even worry about it. I just don't want to miss any of these friggin' spots. I keep getting afraid that it's totally gonna happen. And there you go. Give me some of that. Give me your tomatoes. There you go. Pack it in, pack it up. I don't much care for the rate in which these things grow. Although perhaps I should be appreciative, actually. Because that way I can still get free feed and stuff. Okay, let's see. Toss those in. And then... there you go. More sunflowers. There you go, because that's what everybody wants and needs with their time in life. Okay. Now, Celine, where are you chilling today, girl? At the beach? Well, don't mind if I do. If you're just gonna give me an extraordinarily good excuse, here I friggin' go. All right. Actually, let me also very, very quickly check out Hayden's farm for a moment. Is there, like, baby chicken foods? No, it just says grass seed for small animals. I don't seem to have done anything wrong. Small animal seesaw? Oh, to play on outside. It's very cute. Oh, actually, now that I use my brain... Is it not a thing that I can do to let my animals out during the day and then they eat naturally? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can just sort of rummage and forage and do whatever you want. And then as long as I put them back in at night, it should be okay. I think I only need to directly feed them during, you know, rainy season and what have you. Also, hang on. I mean, if you're just gonna be handing out large piles of wood like that. God damn you, Pete. All right. Anyway, swimsuit girl, swimsuit birthday girl, let's go. You're not the birthday girl, but I still want to talk to you. Hi. It's always hard to step away from work, but I'm always happy once I'm out here, as you should be. The Western Ruins are an excellent place for finding artifacts. There are so many discoveries waiting to be made. Indeed, indeed, indeed. But what of the birthday girl? They'll always ask me to tell her stories, but I've been running out of ideas lately. Do you think it would be fun if a hero comes across a fantastic creature? She could even befriend it. Maybe a dragon? That's the obvious choice, isn't it? Dell would go crazy for a dragon. All the best stories have one. Dang straight, girl. Also, happy birthday to you. You remembered my birthday. You're so thoughtful. Thank you. It means a lot that you thought of me. I think of all the girls, but yes, today is your day. Do you think you'll grow lavender next season? Papa and I want to surprise Mama with a new tea, and I've got ideas. Ah, of course. Let me know how much you want, and I'll start planning. All right, so how do you figure I should spend my day now, huh? I mean, I could fish. There's a lot of fish out in the ocean today. There you go. Get myself a squid. Can I get myself a kid? Squid kid? You want to tell me about that one? Come on, chomp on down, you nerd. Chomp on down, you nerd! Thank you. Ooh, that's slightly different now, isn't it? Stingray. Was not expecting one of thems. All right. Okay. I was wondering, did it work? Is something actually interested or not? Explain yourself. Second stingray. All right. Hey, you. Pay attention to me. I say you. Pay attention to me. You're not really paying attention to me, and honestly, I'm kind of getting a little bit offended. A little offended. A little annoyed. More stingray. Man, a lot of stingrays out today. All right. Hang on. Diving down. Really? Maybe I can find one of those freshwater oysters down here. Wait, this isn't freshwater. This is ocean water. I would never find that in here. Hi, chihuahua. Most unfortunate. But all right, I know for a fact that there's still, oh my goodness, cute girl talk. Thank you both for dragging me away from work. A walk to the beach was just what I needed. Of course, you know we're here for you. And honestly, I love seeing what the tide washes in. If I find a big enough shell, I can turn it into a flower pot. I suppose you could. There you go. I'll just grab myself a big pile of these. What the heck's this? Surf beetle, as it turns out. Okay. All right, sure. I've got more than a fair few things that I can donate. I love the beach! Oh, what a lovely day. I never get tired of that ocean air. The sand gets so hot in the summer. That ain't the only thing. Hey! All right. That's a good amount of I guess girl gazing is how we, I don't know how to refer to that. Anywho, I will also catch a you. I'll catch a, oh, I will not catch a you. I'll recollect you at a later point in time. That's what I'll do. Yep, that makes sense. All right, let's go donate some of these things. Then probably head on over to the excavation site. I haven't been having particularly good luck over there lately, but you never know. You never know. Crazier things have definitely happened. All right, I've got some things. 2 things specifically, and not anything else. There you go. There's another ocean. Okay, all right, another. Oh, what? Oh, hello. Hang on. What you doing here? I think you could drive the economy of Mistria single-handedly. I've never seen one person go through so much treasure. I do have a gift for it, don't I? I've got the gift of treasure find, some might say. Going over bridge. Ooh, hello. Hang on. Ooh, unidentified. That's the best kind. What you got? It's a family crest pendant. An uncommon artifact once widely adopted in Eldaria. Pendants were given to family members who were leaving home for the first time. Neat! And to the museum you shall immediately heckin' go, I must say. Donate to, there you are. Yeah! Nice. Alright. Oh, hey Ulrich, what up? I love trees! Alright, cool, bro. That's cool, bro. You go ahead and have yourself a great old day. All right. I'm gonna go preoccupy my times with some other thing. Oh boy. Let's see. What are you providing? Oh, an ancient gold coin. I could sell that. Oh, an ancient gold coin. I could sell that. And so that is how you tell the difference between Caldosian and Aldarian pottery. Are you listening, children? No. I gotta do something really impressive so Lady Adeline will knight me too. Mama's birthday's in a few days. We're gonna make her something nice together. Ah, that's always the right call. Mr. Errol told me how royalty ate in olden times. He sure knows a lot. He is a very old man. Hey, an ancient gold coin. I can sell those. All right. How did I find 3 of them, though? All right. Ultimately, still rather fruitful. Do I have any room at all? No, I do not. All right, then. We'll head on over. Head on over to the shipping bin. That's what we're gonna do. It's the only option I dare say I have available to me. How did you get here? Good to see you. Of course. Thank you. That's somewhat confusing, actually. What's this room? This building, by the way? The door is locked. But for what reason? What dark, arcane secrets are being hidden from me? I am left to ponder big times. Hey, how's it going? It's nice that you take the time to chat, even when you're not in medical need. Well, yeah, I want to be your friend. Do you want this? Thank you! Alright, well, didn't seem like a special item or anything, but she liked it all the same. Let me take a look at your cart for a moment. A ladybug. Huh, interesting. Emeralds, sand dollars, crafting for small rug, chess piece. Use this to unlock the crafting recipe for the chess piece decor set. Ornate rugs, tile roofs, moon gates, headband, stud, maid skirt, pirate boots, work boots. It's a big pile of nothing in particular of interest. Wait a second. Elsie and Juniper. I don't think I've spoken to either of them today. Hang on a second. Also, yeah, I didn't go over there. Oh my goodness, so much. So much. Okay, where are we going here? Where are we going? Ah, there you are. Hi! It was a busy week. What should I do with my weekends? I shudder to imagine. Yay! We're getting closer. Just what a girl needs. It is my current understanding that the maximum thing that you can only get to like 6 hearts. I think it even lists that as such, right? Let me see. Yeah, you can only get to 6 hearts right now. The next update comes out in July, and that brings it to 8. So we'll be able to do that then. Another eventful week for great Aunt Elsie. Yes, I would like some, well, obviously Henrietta. Obviously. Pumpkin! Fair enough, I suppose. Why not make friends with someone else's chicken? There's nothing weird at all about that conceptually, no. Absolutely not. Also, hang on. Gotta grab some things, namely this. And, it's time for your free annual checkup. Yes, you, the person reading this. It's a heart event. No reason not to. And a request for chili peppers. Did I ever plant more chili peppers? I don't think I did. I don't think that's a thing I ever got around to doing. Tell you what, there's still a little bit of time left in the season. I don't remember how much they asked for, so I'll just get 6. Also, pear saplings. All right, but yeah. Okay, now which one of these places is the inn? Not the inn, the clinic. Clinical inn. I think it's this one. Is it? Yeah, there's like a little plus sign on this. There we go. Don't sugarcoat it, Valen. You're gonna have to take off the foot. I just know it. You twisted your ankle tripping over a sack of grain, Hayden. Keep off that foot for 2 weeks. I'll come check up on you and we can go from there. Ah! I'm doomed! I can't work my field for 2 weeks. My harvest is gonna be ruined. And then I'll starve to death. And my poor dear chicken Henrietta. She'll have to arrange the funeral herself. Oh, hush, Hayden. You should have said as much earlier. Could you go into the basement? There's a barrel in the corner. Bring me 1 scoop of what's inside. A barrel? Huh. You'll see. Now quickly, please. Hayden is in no danger of expiring, but his belly aching isn't doing any of us any good. Alright, I guess this hatch leads to a basement. Wow. Okay. 2 barrels, though. Here's hoping I grab the right stuff. Girl's got an alchemy lab rocking and rolling in there. Pretty boss. Okay. Thank you. So, what is it? What did I just do? Ah, in a moment. I need to focus. Hit you with the spritz-a-sprats. Whoa! Whoa, amazing! I'm cured! You're a miracle worker, doctor. If you could do that, why didn't you? Don't run, Hayden. Stay hydrated. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Oi. Thanks for helping out. You're here for your checkup? Yeah, I guess. Good. Go lie down on the bed. I'll be right with you. Okay. I do like laying down in bed. I won't lie to you. That's a pretty good time for me. You've got a clean bill of health. All that fresh air and outdoor work have you in tip-top shape. Anything else you'd like to ask me? Don't hesitate. Patient confidentiality is part of a doctor's code. What's with the creepy basement? Is there anything about your personal health you'd like to ask me about? Now, I've got to get ready for the next patient. Have a nice day. Okay. I mean, honestly, it didn't really feel like a very nice thing to say. But the other thing was, what was that powder? Gimme. Like, that didn't seem particularly good either. So I'm pretty sure these are just secrets that we're very, very slowly going to be unearthing about her. And I'm fine with that. What you got there, Mr. Fish? God damn it, it's the same fish as always. I'm so tired of this very specific fish. Ugh. Disgraceful. Disgusting even. Alright, so we're gonna chuck you in there, and you, and those, and that, and this, and I'm pretty sure all of that garbage too, and we'll hold on to literally everything else. Okay, tell you what. Just do a little bit of, oh, that's not what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Okay. And hit it with a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6. Hit it with a little bit of dash of the watering styles. And that's how you basically do that. Very nice. Okay. Anything else I should do? I mean, I still got like lots of stamina, you know, so. Alright. Let's murderize a tree or 3, why don't we? Also need to remember to have Biolante go back inside. Can I inspect you? Did you eat? You ate. Okay, cool. I guess that's just what I'll have to do from now on. Not sure why you didn't eat before. That's weird to me. Maybe they only eat the feed if it's their only choice? I can't say I have the slightest idea. I truly don't. I'm just a guy destroying trees for funs. Cause it do be. It is a fun time for, oh, hello, what are you? What's your mess? A jewel beetle. Neat, okay. Guess I gotta donate that too. Won't be seeing me complaining at all in any shape, way, or form. Oh, hey, another one. Hang on. There we are. I can donate one, sell the other one. Which is a win-win for everybody, don't you know? And tearing through all my energies, if you please. Lots o' sticks, lots o' sticks. Breaking rocks and lots o' sticks. Let's go. Hey, that's an improvement. All right. We're gonna go ahead and call that goods. Still can't only grab one at a time. How? There must be a way to do it, and I just don't know it. All right, well, Kragathor, what have you got for me, my friend? Oh, oregano. Well, thank you kindly. Yes, I shall hold on to that and appreciate it greatly. All right, then we'll just store all that. We're doing pretty good when it comes to sticks and rocks, I think. Could obviously be doing better. I need like a fridge or a kitchen cabinet or freaking something or another. I don't even know, man. Ugh. Anywho, I don't think anything particularly interesting is going to happen after I sleep, so naturally, I will see you all very, very soon for even more farming and barming and whatever, I guess. I'm gonna pet my cat again. Yeah, all right. Later, everybody! I say later, woo! Okay, now I sleep.